Good day, I'm Beatnik, and this is a Modern Warfare 3 recoil guide for the assault rifles. Let's get to it. Alright, so I am going to be doing an in-depth review of all the guns in Modern Warfare 3. So this is just to provide a quick overview, maybe can give you guys some tips on how to use certain guns. So the guns with the best recoil in the game that are automatic are the ACR, the FAD, and the M4A1. Those are the three best ones. The ACR is probably the best of those. It outperforms all of those guns when aimed down sight and when hip firing. Any of those three are going to be really good. Now looking at the burst fire assault rifles, we have two. There's the M16A4 and the Type 95. And the Type 95 is the better of the two, so there's no real reason to use the M16A4. Unless that's one you prefer, then go ahead and use that one. Statistically speaking though, the Type 95 is a whole lot better. Now out of the remaining rifles, only one of them is single fire or semi-automatic, and that is the MK14. This gun takes 2 bullets to kill up close, making it the most powerful assault rifle in the game. However, I wouldn't really recommend this gun because it is definitely outclassed by a lot of the really accurate assault rifles like the ACR. Because although it is the highest damage assault rifle in the game, it is also the slowest firing, and usually the fastest firing gun tends to win. So although the ACR takes 1 or 2 more bullets to kill, it's going to be able to get those 1 or 2 more bullets out faster than you can get your first 2 shots off. The G36C is very accurate when you burst fire it. If you go full auto, it's going to tend to recoil straight upwards. This can be counteracted by aiming at the enemy's chest. That way, on your second or third bullet, it's going to hit them in the head and do a lot more damage. The SCAR-L seems like a pretty good gun, but the recoil is a little bit intense. And I haven't unlocked the AK-47 yet, but the recoil's not that great compared to other guns. There are certainly better choices you can use. So there you go, guys. There's the recoil. If you watch the rest of this video, I'm going to show you how I did these tests, and I'm going to show you some recoil patterns of hip fire and a bit farther away. So let's jump into that right now. Alright, so let's get to it. Here we have the M16A4, very good accuracy and very good for long range, not so good in the hip fire capabilities, however. So just to clarify, the images on the left are hip firing, on the right are aimed down sights, and the darker images are farther away. Sometimes I got a little bit of unpredictable results with the hip fire, but that's as to be expected. The MK14, again, a pretty formidable weapon at long range, as long as you control the burst, or as long as you control your shots, rather, I should say. While hip firing, not really too capable in that department, so I wouldn't recommend trying to do that. This gun's definitely meant for long range. Now we have the SCAR-L. This gun's probably medium to close range. You don't want to be going too far with this gun as the recoil isn't that great. Although as you can see on the left there, the hip fire was very, very accurate. And on the left here, it sort of went sporadic and some shots were right in the middle. So not sure why I did that. It's very strange, but I guess that's how it went. We got the Type 95, definitely a long to medium range weapon, although it can be used close range. Thing is, if you use it close range, you're going to have to be careful because if you miss your first shot, the enemy is going to have an advantage over you. Hip fire capability is not very good, which is why it's not suited for close range. But you can generally one burst guys at medium range and definitely two burst them at long range. We got the ACR. This is probably the best gun for all sorts of situations. The hip fire capability of this gun are amazing, and it is an incredibly accurate weapon, so that makes it very formidable at long ranges. And as you can see, even at quite a distance, the hip fire capabilities are still pretty darn accurate. So if your enemy catches you by surprise, you can spray him down. Here's the AK-47. This gun is one of the more powerful assault rifles, which is why I would say it's best suited for close to medium range. It's going to drop your opponents pretty fast, although the recoil is a little bit on the sporadic side. So you're going to want to keep it close range. You don't want to be going too far long range with this gun, because anyone who has an ACR is probably going to beat you. Now on the CM901, again, very good gun, similar to the AK-47 in damage. And the recoil, I feel, is a little better on the CM901, so I'd recommend this one over the AK-47. Especially the hip fire capability of this gun seem to be really good sometimes. As you can see on the left there, that was a hip fire. So, strange how that works. Now we have the FAD. This gun seemed to be very, very accurate. It's one of the more accurate assault rifles in the game. So again, if you're going long range, this is probably a medium to long range gun. The hip fire capabilities of this gun are, they're not too bad. Again, you don't want to be relying solely on hip fire. That should be a last resort, but it's just to give you guys some insight into these guns. The G36C, not one of the best guns. It's moderately accurate if you burst fire it when aimed down sight, and it tends to kick upwards. So again, you're going to want to aim at your enemy's chest. Hip fire of this gun is not good at all, so don't rely on that. I'd say this gun's about medium range. It performs well in really close range as long as you're aimed down sight. Now you have the M4A1. This gun is deadly accurate. It is a very formidable starting weapon, and since you unlock it very, very early in the game, it's one of those guns that you can use through the whole game, and I think it's a little underrated. So, yeah, go ahead and give this gun a try. It's a very good one. It's up there with the ACR and the FAD. Alright, so this part of the video is just to show you guys how I did the test. There's not really any additional information here. And just so you guys can see that nothing out of the ordinary took place. So I kind of just give you a short clip. I don't show you how I did the test for every weapon, but I give you a weapon of every type, the burst fire, single shot, and the fully automatic guns, and the distances, just so you can see how far away I was. So I chose this distance right here because this is probably the average you're going to be away from an enemy at any given time. Any closer and you're probably going to have to, you know, react really fast, and any farther away you're going to have to really be careful with your recoil. You're going to have to burst fire your guns quite a bit, and that's just my 2 cents. So I'll just let these play, and I want to say thanks so much for watching the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, or if it helped you out at all, make sure to give it a thumbs up and favorite the video. You know, it really does help these videos out more than you know, and I appreciate it so much. And go ahead and leave a comment below. What's your favorite gun in Modern Warfare 3? It doesn't have to be, you know, any of the ones in this video. It can be in a submachine gun. Go ahead and leave your favorite. My personal favorite right now is the CM901, but I'm really starting to dig the ACR. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Hey there, thanks for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it. So if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel to be updated on all the latest videos I put out. You can do that by clicking the screen right now, and other than that, good day.